The story starts with three men who go to an island to capture snakes. This is a dangerous island where 4 to 5 snakes are very poisonous and huge. Actually, these people sell snakes to earn money, and even today, they came to this island for the same purpose. They came to the island and tied a rope to the leg of a chicken, then put it inside a small tunnel so that as soon as a big snake, like a python, tried to eat it, they could pull the rope and catch the snake. After waiting for a while, something grabbed the chicken in the tunnel. One of them, a man named Alex, started pulling the rope, but a little pressure broke it. That made Alex believe there was definitely a big snake inside the tunnel. So Alex told his companions, "I will go into this tunnel myself and catch the snake, and as soon as I give a signal, pull me out." After saying this, Alex went into the tunnel and saw a snake there. Its size was huge, and Alex caught it as soon as he got the chance. But then Alex realized the tunnel was much bigger inside than it looked from outside, and he could feel the danger. So he quickly asked his companions to pull him out. But one of them, a heavy man named Eric, thought Alex was joking with him and that there was nothing in the tunnel. Instead of pulling Alex out, he started making fun of him. After a little while, when Alex finally came out of the tunnel, they saw that there really was a huge snake inside. He started screaming very loudly, so his 3 companions together tried to pull him out, but by then it was too late, because by then a very huge snake was coming towards Alex in that tunnel, and in a moment it dragged Alex deeper into the tunnel. Eric put his hand into the tunnel and tried to pull Alex out, but a snake bit him. Then when his companions pulled Eric out, there was a snake stuck on his hand, which he grabbed and killed in the next moment. But from inside the tunnel they could hear terrible sounds. It felt like there was a very big monster inside the tunnel, so they quickly ran away to escape. They were so scared of that horrible sound coming from the tunnel that they got into their boat and started heading back home. By then it was night, and it was raining heavily, and Alex was still in the tunnel. Eric was in terrible shock because he felt responsible for Alex losing his life. The men were arguing about this when suddenly their boat was hit by a strong jolt, and they got scared. They thought maybe that island monster had come after them, but before they could understand anything, the boat was hit by another jolt, and this time the impact was so big that their boat shook completely, and their companion named Darbing fell into the water. To save Jake, Mason quickly threw a tire tied to a rope into the water. But as soon as Mason looked towards Ryan, a very big snake was standing behind him, which disappeared the next moment. After that, the snake attacked Jake in the water and killed him. Mason also tried to kill the snake with the help of a spear, but the snake attacked Mason with so much force that it threw him into the air, and before he could fall down, the snake made him its prey. At that time, Ryan was so scared by the size of the snake that he started begging it to spare his life. "I will never catch snakes again," he said. But even after that, the snake climbed onto the boat and started moving toward him. On the boat there were some snake eggs next to a camera, and this huge snake had come to the boat because of those eggs. The next moment, the snake also killed Ryan. Well, a few days later, a woman named Lena was rushing to take a man to her house. Actually, Lena is a snake catcher, meaning a snake rescuer. A dangerous snake had entered this man's house, so he called Lena to his home. As soon as Lena entered the house, she found some snake eggs there. This is why he called Lena to his house. In the meantime, Lena heard some noise from the upstairs room. She went upstairs and saw that the woman's husband and her child were sitting in a corner in a very scared state, and that poisonous snake was in front of them. That snake also tried to attack Lena, but Lena was so experienced in her work that she caught that snake with the help of a rope in a few moments. And when that woman's child thanked Lena for saving his life from the snake, Lena said, "Snakes are not bad. Just tell your father that from now on, these snakes will not harm you." He went to the office of the conservation organization, where he told everyone while showing photos of Ryan that it was clear from the teeth marks on Ryan's body that it was the work of a Titan python, whose length would be about 15 meters. And snakes like this only live on Snake Island. That's why Lena, using the power of the Wildlife Conservation Organization, asked the government to declare Snake Island a nature reserve. But then the senior officer of the Environment Protection Division, named Victor, who was sitting there, said that this could not happen. Because according to the International Snake Organization, snakes like this had disappeared from the earth 58 years ago. So as proof, Lena showed everyone the last video taken from Ryan's camera, in which the Titan python could be seen clearly. Everyone was shocked after watching this video. Now, after seeing the video, Victor went to Snake Island with Lena to investigate. But before going there, Victor found out that Lena used to be a soldier and that she is also a descendant of the Snake King. On the other hand, the owner of a large real estate company, Clark, had planned a tourism project for 4 deserted islands, including Snake Island. Clark had spent a lot of money on this project, and in this regard, he went to meet a man named Cole. Cole is an expert at catching snakes, so Clark went to him and said he would give him a lot of money. Cole agreed and went to that island to hunt the python. The next day, Lena, Victor, and her friend Ben set out on a boat to go to Titan Python Island. But during the journey, when Lena looked from a distance, she saw Cole coming toward the same island with his men. That made Lena realize that Cole had joined hands with Clark. Anyway, after reaching the island, Cole and his men set up camp there and started planning to catch the Titan python. But during this time, when his friend Nate went a little farther to pee, his dog, who was tied up nearby, started barking loudly. Actually, the dog had seen something in the bushes nearby. The very next moment it broke free from its rope and ran into the bushes, but it never came back. Nate was already scared, but his fear hit the roof when something very big started moving toward him. After a while, Nate rushed back to the tent in terrible condition. A huge cobra followed Nate right to the tent, and it was the one that had attacked him. Then everyone ran away after seeing that cobra, but the cobra reared up in front of one of Cole's men. If that man moved now, the cobra would kill him. Then a girl and 2 men came out of a tent. They were siblings. As soon as they came out, they started playing rock, paper, scissors, because whoever won the game was going to catch that big cobra. Going to catch the big cobra, one of them, a man named Kong, decided to catch it after winning. He was so skilled that he caught the cobra in a moment, put it in a bag, and handed it to Cole. But in the meantime, Lena also reached there with her companions. She immediately asked Cole to let that cobra go. After a little argument, Cole said to Lena, "If you can take the cobra bag from me, then you can have it." While doing that, a fight broke out between the 2 of them. Because Lena used to be a soldier, she quickly got the upper hand on Cole and took the cobra bag within a few moments. Then, seeing Cole lose, his boss's goons pointed their weapons at Lena and her companions. His plan was something else now. Meanwhile, Lena, Ben, and Victor, after freeing that cobra, went to another place and gathered evidence of the Titan python's existence. By then it was late at night, and it was also raining. To spend the night safely, Lena took Victor and Ben to the cottage built by her grandfather. But as soon as they all came inside the cottage, they started smelling rotten fish. That made them suspect that the Titan python must have come here.